Coming to you live from Music City, USA, it's the Nashville Casting Couch. I'm Chris Burks, along with your locally famous host, TJ Cates, who is in the invitation-only studio high atop the city overlooking everything that is Nashville entertainment. Now lay back and enjoy the ride that we call the Nashville Casting Couch.
Hey everybody, this is TJ Cates with Nashville Casting Couch. Missy Harleston.
Hi.
Understand that you have a lot going on, and you've been doing this for a while, right?
Well, actually, no. I've only been doing it 4 years.
4 years?
4
Long
years.
time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just get out there and I find those castings and apply.
So where do you find your castings at? Are you with an agency?
I'm with several agencies. But the majority of them, I mean, anybody knows you have to work for yourself.
You have to do it yourself.
So having an agent, please, God, do not put your career.
If you're sitting there waiting for your agent to get your stuff.
Yes, you're going to wait sometimes.
One day you'll get so big that they will get all your work for you.
Oh, yes, and then you can just
but
have
right now
one.
you got to hustle.
Yes.
They say hustle until everybody knows your name.
Yes, and as I say grind.
Grind.
I'm always grinding. That's
you
right.
have to every day.
That's right.
So what do you do? You just look at the websites. You look like social media.
I look
everywhere.
Everywhere. I don't let one place dictate the castings for that day or what I'm going to apply for that day. No, I go on every site possible, and you can just Google
I wish
castings.
that everybody knew to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't know to do that.
Yeah.
They sign with an agency and they sit back and they wait, or they'll do something and they expect everybody's going to see it and they waste their time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you have to, once you do something, you have to market yourself though as well. You can't just say, oh, okay, well, hypothetically, let's say, well, Homicide Hunter, I did Homicide Hunter, which I did. But you can't say, well, it's going to come on and everybody will discover me.
Yeah,
you have to, exactly, and you have to let everyone know, oh, it's coming on this time, and I played this character, and do the little snapshots when they come on. You have to market yourself.
I agree with that. Well, good. I hope everybody's listening to that one.
I hope so, too.
That's pretty good advice. Well, we don't want them to get too good because you got to keep out there on front.
It's quite all right.
Don't teach them everything you know.
Well, not everything, but you know what? I believe that you should share, though. Yeah. Everyone's demographics are different.
They are. We might not go for the same part.
Well, I hope we won't.
You never know.
I hope not.
If ever walk in a room and there's a casting call, we're sitting across from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
We're probably okay. We're probably going to be okay.
Exactly. But if you look exactly like me, then there's some issues.
Yeah. Hair and makeup. You never know what happened.
Yeah.
You could look like this one day when you woke up. How'd that feel?
Hey, I might get more roles.
Okay. All right. Now, you were on the red carpet last week?
Last week, I was for my film. It's entitled The Awakening of a Troubled Mind. And I played the mother of my son who ends up with PTSD. He sees my husband kill post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
A lot of people are starting to now associate it with a lot what's going on with military veterans.
Okay.
But
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's been around forever. You just couldn't put a name with the disease.
Right.
But my son sees my husband kill our next door neighbor in the front yard. Yeah, and I have a heart attack over it. So his life totally changes at that point.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a good show.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Do we have a clip out there that we can share?
You know what? Actually, yes.
I'm going to share it.
Yes, please
At the end of our interview, I'll roll it.
Please do that.
We'll find it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what else are you working on? Fatal Attraction? You're in a
I did Fatal Attraction. Well, they're in season 2 now. I was in season 1. But if you go to TV1, the commercials, I'm still on their commercials.
That's good.
I know. I'm like, thank you, Lord. I mean, it's but it's bad though, too.
To get out there, like you're talking about.
Exactly. It's good because even though I did my segment back, not this March, right now, last March, but I'm still on the commercials now. So it's good that, I'm still getting that publicity, but then it's bad because I haven't been back on the show. Because everyone knows me as Dorothy Washington, so it's kind of hard to come back as someone else. They're like, no, she was just on the commercial getting beat up.
People don't know when they shoot stuff anymore, so that's good. All they know is you're relevant right now.
Right.
You got it going on. Now, what else are you doing? You doing any commercial work, anything like that?
Hughes & Coleman. I did my first...
Hughes & Coleman's a law firm?
Hughes & Coleman is a law firm, and I did a commercial for them over a year ago, and that ran for an entire year. And now they've redone them, so now I'm on their new commercials as well.
Really?
So, it's a blessing, knock on wood.
Definitely.
Well, I didn't know how I was going to do with the sound and all that, but yes, thank God.
I forget about that sometimes. We're not that official. We're just not. We expect mistakes. Okay. All right. Now, you've been doing this for, 4 or 5 years, and now you're... What made you get into that, though? Everybody said you look like an actress. You look like somebody famous.
Well, I have heard that, but really for me, I went through a bad part in my life. I went through a bad relationship and lost some weight, and I wanted to turn that negative into a positive.
Good for you.
So I said, you know what? I'm practically transparent now because I'm so thin. Because you know, when you go through a bad relationship, you go through the not eating and all that. And I went and I auditioned at John Casablanca, and then I got picked up. I enrolled, put myself through school. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Now, where do you see this in another 5 years?
Oh, I'll already have a couple of Golden Globes.
You think so?
Yes.
I think you will.
See, that's something to clap about.
Okay. Do you think you ever get into filmmaking or writing? Do you want to get behind the camera a little bit? Some people do.
And you know what?
Some people don't. Though.
Exactly. I really didn't have any desire to do that, but I had a talk with, and I don't know if anyone knows his name, Monty Ross. Back when Spike Lee was doing Do the Right Thing and all that, well, he was his executive producer over all those shows. And he spoke to me. Yeah. And
I always liked Spike Lee.
Oh, I like Spike Lee. I've never met Spike Lee, but I met the executive producer, Monty Ross.
Yeah.
And he sat down with me at a film festival in Atlanta, and he told me, he was like, Michelle, you know, the best way to get yourself out there is be behind the scenes. Start writing the scripts. Who else can do better than yourself to be in them?
Yeah.
Which is great, but I mean, when you think of the big scheme of it, it costs money. You know, it costs money to put those films out. Really good ones anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So.
Well, the good thing about the digital age now is you can shoot something short yourself. And for $1,000, $2,000, you can get it. Sometimes $5,000, you can get something good out there.
Yeah, you can, but for me, I want the best. So
but you're happy in front of the camera.
Right, exactly.
Not as much glory. So now you're in front of the camera on Nashville Casting Couch. That's pretty exciting.
Woo!
How did this come to be? How did this happen? Tell everybody how you got on the show.
Well, Meredith and Jill, they know me. Shout out to Meredith and Jill. You guys tweet them. And they contacted me and asked me to be on. And it's a pleasure. I love being out there as much as I possibly can. So I'm glad that they asked me.
Well, I'm glad they asked you to, and it's been good meeting you. We're going to share. Right now we're going to go there and share your clip, and everybody's going to see what all you're doing. So come back anytime and kind of keep us updating. Anything big happens, red carpet, something big going on. Tell us. We'll come out there and get you.
Oh, thank you. So this is very much appreciated. So thank you.
Harleston. Can you be sure and give your information to...
He went outside to have a cigarette. Are you ready?
This is any woman's worst nightmare. She saw Drew with the two daughters.
Pushing her daughters into a bathroom closet, Dorothy in the bedroom and locked the door.
He kicked the door in. It was Jeffrey.
That the attacker is none other than her. Jeffrey rushed toward Dorothy and snatched the gun away from her. Dorothy claims Jeffrey then pressed the gun against her forehead and pulled the trigger. The gun jammed. She tried hiding in the bathroom closet all the while.
He just kept hitting me and hitting me with both of the gun. Me again. And the gun jammed again. I was screaming so loud.
Hey, I've heard of you. Can you get me into a gray car?
Absolutely. Yes, I can. I'm a yes man.
How about a down payment as low as $500? Does that include a limited warranty and a Carfax report?
Yes.
You really are a yes man. Can you get my husband to clean up after himself?
Visit Cleveland.
Well, as an enemy force occupies the center of American country.
What you're doing? Hi, lady in the car. You don't know what you're doing, young lady. And who are you waving at? No one. Martha, delivery girl. Oh, well, I'll see about that. But you be careful out here on this road, or someone's gonna think you're crazy. Okay, ma'am. Why did her owner even hire her in the first place? She shouldn't have a job as a delivery girl.
Okay, now we're
anyway.
backstage, green room, tin roof down to Mundrian, and we're here for Nashville Connection, and we have Big Gap Music. Vicky is in the house. What are you doing, scouting out?
You know, I have to say I might be. I try not to give all my secrets.
She walks in with hugs like she's everybody's best friend, and then she's listening the whole time.
Yeah, I am. Actually, you know, TJ, I've planned this year to get out a little bit more and to, you know, see what's happening and see who's writing and see where these people are coming from. I have a network of young artists, all the way up to very well-established artists. So I'm super excited about seeing what's happening tonight.
I don't have any money for you. This is Nashville, not Jersey. I'm not paying it. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna kill me?
Maybe we'll kill somebody that makes you money.
Who's you got, boss?
Let's see his face. Does the boys know what they're doing out there?
Yeah, they got this.
Look at this place. Hey, fellas, it's beautiful. Look at it shine.
We got our foot in the door in the music business. Got ourselves a brewery happening here.
You act like you got a choice.